Hey, happy Saturday, everyone. I have had a few questions on how to use the new serum, so I thought I'd go over that really quickly. I just got done working outside in the yard and washed my face, so I got out my stuff so I could show you guys, and I have some notes to kind of go over and explain a little bit about how it works. Okay, so if you have all three, the first thing that you're going to want to start with is the vitamin C serum for brightening, and put it on. And I just put a little bit on my forehead and then just kind of spread it out all over and let it sit for a couple minutes to let it kind of settle in just a little bit. And I've got some notes on the vitamin C serum, and I've already typed these up so you guys can read it later if you want to. And you can use the vitamin C serum by itself. It does have a little bit of the hyaluronic acid in it that's in the youth serum, but not nearly as much. So if you're really wanting something that does all the things that the youth serum does, this is the one that you're going to want to get. Okay. This vitamin C serum, when you put these together, you're going to get really, really good results. It's made with magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, which is the best vitamin C serum that you can put on your skin. And it's combined with vitamin E. There's vitamin E in there. And so when you put those two things together, the results are about 20 times greater than if you just put the vitamin C serum on your skin. It's going to make it supercharged and even more powerful. There's a lot of research on that. It's out there. It's going to brighten your skin tone, help with hyperpigmentation, improve skin's elasticity, and stimulate new collagen production. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that helps the body repair itself. Vitamin E helps to regulate retinol levels. That's essential for healthy skin. And when you put those together, they're more powerful in preventing the sun damage than either one of them by themselves. They both work by negating free radical damage, but they combat different types of UV damage. Hey, I see I've got a viewer on here today. All right. So as you age, your body produces less and less quality collagen. One of the signs of aging is your skin becomes less firm and supple. Your body makes collagen by combining two amino acids, glycine and proline, and this process uses the vitamin C. Things that damage the collagen in your skin are like smoking, sun, sugar, and carbs. Some of our favorite things, carbs and sugar. And it could be for everybody. It's not just for a specific age group. It's not just for repairing, but it's also for preventative. So that's really awesome about that. Okay, so after you've had your vitamin C sit for a little bit, you can put on your youth serum. And this one, it feels different. It feels more like a thin gel, but it feels really good. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the youth serum with the hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a really big deal in the beauty industry. There's a ton of products that have it in there. Sometimes you'll see some lip products that have plumping in it, and that's the hyaluronic acid. Okay. It can hold 1,000 times to its own weight in water. Okay. Hey, Melissa's on. How you doing, girl? So our body naturally produces hyaluronic acid when we're younger, and that starts to slow down as we get older. Okay. After you put it on, you can put on your moisturizer. I'm going to put on my Pomifera Rose. Okay. Just a little bit of that. And when you add moisture to the hyaluronic acid, it's going to swell up. Like when your skin is young and plump and beautiful. A lot of people get those dermal filler, those injectables. Those are hyaluronic acid. People are injecting the hyaluronic acid right into their faces to give it that beautiful plump look. It acts as a sponge. It grabs onto whatever moisture that you put on your skin and it holds onto it. And it binds water to the cells, and it's also a humectant. Yes, I love this product line too. And humectants are used a lot in skincare. They draw moisture, and they don't just draw it in right then. They continue to pull it in throughout the day. Some examples of humectants are ingredients like glycerin, sorbitol, and hyaluronic acid. Okay, so after you put the moisture on the epidermis, the top level of your skin, the hyaluronic acid acts as humectant and it continues to draw on the moisture throughout the day. It's also a lipid barrier enhancement, okay? So if I'm getting a little bit too technical, forgive me. This is just some of the detailed notes that I got. I like a lot of details. I love knowing how these things work for me. Okay, our skin's main function is to protect our body, like our organs and bones and blood and everything. But it also keeps out a lot of the toxins and damages and stuffs that can come throughout the day. Hey girl, how are you? And so as we age, this lipid barrier, it starts to kind of slow down. Everything from UV rays, environmental pollution, all that kind of stuff can start to kind of wear on it. We're going to get lines, wrinkles, dark spots, drier skin. The hyaluronic acid helps with that natural barrier, helps to lock in moisture, and creates a more hydrating effect. It helps to slow down deterioration of the lipid barrier and help protect and fortify the skin, tighter skin. Okay, so as we start to get older, our skin starts to get thinner, and one of the ways you can do to test this is like pinch the skin on your hand and see how long it takes to bounce back. Okay, and now the hyaluronic acid helps with tightening that and getting it more plump and supple and youthful and everything. It's not going to help with skin cell regeneration, but the Pomifera does. This helps with creating new skin cells. It's even good for oily skin. I know a lot of people with oily skin are scared to try these things because they're scared that, you know, too much oil is going to make their skin break out, but you're not going to find that that's the case. Hey, I'm good. I just got done working out in the yard and getting my son to mow, which was an awesome thing. When your child gets big enough to mow, it's really cool. So I'm teaching him how to do that. Hey, Tony. All right. So I've gone over all of those. And like I said again, if you have the vitamin C serum, this is what you're going to want to put on your face very first thing after you wash your face and kind of let it sit for a minute. Then you're going to want to put on the Rejuvenating Youth Serum before you put on your moisturizer, your Pomifera Rose, anything like that, okay? It's really important that you put this on before this or any kind of anything that is a serum or oil or anything like that. This is how the one with the 2% of hyaluronic acid in it, and it's going to start sucking everything in, all that moisture, and just plumping it up. So you don't want to put the Pomifera Rose on first. You want to do the Youth Serum and then this. So if you don't have the vitamin C serum, you wash your face, Youth Serum, Pomifera Rose, any kind of moisturizer that you want to use. It's just going to suck up the moisture and keep sucking it up all day long. Thank you, Tony. Look at that. I love how much it's repairing my skin, especially since I have been outside at the creeks and the rivers and in the backyard pool with the kids and everything. As you can tell, I'm getting kind of dark. We've just been trying to live it up and have as much fun as we can. So I definitely wanted to do a lot of healing of my skin. I know a few years ago I was starting to get a sunspot right here and just little bitty red spots. And I noticed a lot more fine lines coming in as I've gotten older. You know, I'm fixing to turn 43 in 2 months, and it's just, you know, it's coming up fast. So I'm really grateful for this awesome skincare. I'm very, very, very pleased with the serums. I didn't know how it could get any better. I also have some scars on my upper back from acne and my shoulders, and I've started putting the products on there too, the vitamin C serum and the Pomifera Rose, because I wanted to kind of test it out and see how it does. It feels amazing. Good, yeah. I've been doing it morning and night, and I really like it. I like how it's feeling on my skin. I think I've put on makeup once or twice since I've had this going in the last, I think maybe a week and a half. I think I've hit 5 days now with the vitamin C, and I haven't been consistent on getting it on every night, but every morning I have, and I really like it. I think it's brightening. I think it's firming. It feels thicker, more supple. I'm very, very happy with that. So I think it's awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to hop off of here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to look up some details. Hey, Melissa. I'm happy to do some research on some of the ingredients. And, oh, did you guys see the new lash serum came out? I'm really excited to get that and try that out. That's one thing that's really bothered me since I turned 40. I don't know if you can tell or not, but my eyelashes are shorter and thinner than they were a few years ago. Look at that. That's been driving me crazy. So I'm really excited to try the lash serum, so hoping it works. I've heard it does. It's a really good price. I've seen some lash serums that were very expensive, and this one's like $26, so I think that's great. All right, I'm going to hop off here and go see what the kids are doing. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye.